We live.
We live now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Locker Room Chat, where we just chatting in the locker room. Remember, no one can hear you or see you. It's just locker room chat. Anyway, yeah, nigga, you know that nigga Jalen Cropper? Like I was telling you,
Oh yeah, no, that's my dog. I when I was training for like all through high school through college, I was training with him.
I gotta get this. I gotta get him on the show because I got a bone to pick with them cow. Because I'm a Cowboys fan. I got a bone to pick with them niggas.
Oh, what's wrong with him? Which you got against the Cowboys right now?
Shit, I'm tired of being depressed every season, bro. I'm tired of the Cowboys putting me in a deep depression. Like I tell people all the time, bro, the Dallas Cowboys is like dating a narcissistic woman. You know, uh, she'll do good in the beginning stages of the relationship, and then she'll turn around and start cheating on you again. And you think she'll change, but she'll never change. That's how it is being a Cowboys fan. Like,
That
you
sounds
really don't.
depressing. It's not like you need to get into a relationship.
Uh, I love her.
Sound like you. It sounds like you need to start shopping the market to me. I don't know.
No, but I love her. You know,
Hey,
have you ever been with someone that was just so good, just feels so good? You
it,
know,
it don't it
you
don't it
can't.
don't sound like this one love you, brother.
But look, it feels so good, but it's like you just can't get a what they say, pussy whip. Dallas Cowboys got me pussy whipped. That's how I feel being a goddamn Cowboys fan, bro. Every year, bro, we just, bro, I go through it a lot as a Cowboys fan, bro. It's
Really,
and it's
really, it might get better. It might get better. You never
one
know.
day. I don't think we're gonna do anything crazy this year.
You know what y'all got to do is tell y'all got the secret weapon,
Ooh,
and his last name is Milton.
we do. I
So
think, like I said, Dak Prescott, like I tell people all the time, Dak Prescott is on his last damn straw,
with that boy Joe,
bruh.
that,
If Dak don't get it right, he gonna do something,
that boy Joe can ball. That's
bruh.
all I'm gonna say.
He gonna ain't he your cousin?
He ain't my cousin, just the hey, but he got that Milton name, so I know. Look,
I could be cousin somewhere down the line, nigga. You
somewhere,
don't know.
somewhere, bloods cross,
Somewhere, maybe
somewhere lines
down the,
cross.
down the line, nigga. But yeah, the Cowboys. It just depends if the Cowboys gonna use them or not, bro. I don't know, man. I'll be out here stressing, bro. Oh, we got a viewer. How you doing, viewer? It was great to see you. Come join. Hop in the comments. But uh, shoot, nigga, I don't even know where to begin. There's so much. How was your 4th of July? Them
Oh,
hoes, them NFL niggas.
it was cool. Just chilling.
They chose them NFL niggas. Yeah.
How was your 4th of July, brother?
Hey man, Phoenix, Arizona is a crazy place, bro.
Hey,
I wasn't ready for Phoenix. I'm gonna tell you that right now. People ask me about Phoenix, nigga. I don't even want to talk about it.
hey, Phoenix, Arizona. It's like they call that mini Vegas.
I will argue that it's better in my opinion.
In Vegas,
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You been to
I
both,
like
right?
Arizona a little bit better than Vegas.
Huh?
I do like Arizona a little bit better than
That's
Vegas.
what I said. I think AZ is better than Vegas. If AZ had casinos,
No, see, I'm not a gambling man. See,
I'm not a gambling man either.
I don't have that addiction. Sorry,
Yeah, I'm not
I
a
don't. That's not what. Mm-mm. We don't do that.
I'm not a gambling man. So this is where I do. When we talk about the most party cities,
Uh huh.
I'm going to put I'm putting air free.
Well, why you need casinos if you're not a gambling man? Let's talk about it.
You said what?
Why you need casinos if it's not a if you're not a gambling
No,
man?
I'm just saying for the interaction of people in general.
All right.
Oh yeah, to get people interacted. But these are probably my top party cities. I'll probably put, of course, Miami.
Fair.
I'm gonna go H Town. H Town be rocking. I rock
Valid.
H Town. H-Town be rocking.
Valid. Valid.
Third, I'm putting AZ over Atlanta. That's the, and look, a lot of people think I'm crazy. I might just put
You on your top five? Top five?
AZ. Atlanta's in top five for sure.
Go ahead. Do the other. Who's 4 and 5? Let me hear what you got to say.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna put DC at four.
DC at 4. Okay.
I'm gonna put DC at four.
I ain't never been out in DC, so I can't.
You missing it. DC crazy.
That's
DC.
what I heard. DC was popping. I heard DC was cracking.
DC be popping, and then I'll put Atlanta at five.
All right, that's a strong five.
I'll put Atlanta at five. Now, if we talking about just strictly going out just to hang out with beautiful women, I'll probably put Phoenix, Seattle.
Whoa, you tweaked. You
Hey,
tweaked. You tweaked. Hey, respectfully, brother, I ain't gonna lie to you. Houston probably got the most beautiful women.
them or DC.
It's head to toe.
No. This was in no order.
The oh, you said it like it was. Hold on,
No,
I
no, no,
have
no,
to.
no, no, no. This is no order. This is no order. This is no order.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I don't want to put it in order. But nah. But if I were to put it in order, I'll put H Town, Phoenix.
there you go. Mm.
Nah, I put H Town. I put DC. As far as beautiful women, H Town, DC, Atlanta, LA, Miami, Seattle,
You
and I'm
said
and I'm gonna add an honorable mention. Albuquerque, New Mexico. If you know, you know. Don't sleep on Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico has
and was that in any particular order?
not really, but Albuquerque,
Okay,
New Mexico is as I
that's
put.
great. That's really crazy. But what I'm gonna tell you is, okay, I'm gonna list my five part cities to party in. You feel me? Like to go turn up in, right? Number one, I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be Houston.
Yeah,
That's one.
for sure. I can't argue with that.
Two. I'm gonna put Miami at two.
I
Three,
I'm not knocking. But wait,
three.
before I cut you off, we also have to emphasize we're not rich niggas.
Hey man, I'm just listing the best places to go party in.
I know, but listen. Before you get back to your five, I also want to say this: if you are an average Joe and you're not in the top 10% or 1% earners, these are the cities you should go to feel like you top dog. Phoenix, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Seattle.
What is up with you in Albuquerque, New
Bro,
Mexico?
y'all
New
sleep in
Mexico.
Albuquerque. Have you been to Albuquerque?
Not to go hang out in.
Man, you missing it. Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go LA.
L.A.
Yeah. I'm talking about if you're an average Joe,
That's
just
what I'm saying. You
trying
tweet L.A.
to find women. LA women sleep with anybody damn near, bro.
That's because half of them be on Fig too.
I
I'm
mean,
just
yeah,
playing. Let me not say that. I'm
yeah,
sorry. Let me not say that. Let me not say that.
but nigga, no, but look,
I retract that. I retract it. I retract it.
I mean, I feel it though, but look. Oh, and my fifth one is I'm talking about the average Joe if you broke. Hmm. Now, I don't think I got a fifth one for the average Joe if you broke. I don't think I got a fifth one, but that's what that is, bro. That's crazy.
Average Joe, if you broke,
Yeah.
go to San Jose, California.
Oh, at fifth. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, if you broke Phoenix number one, Albuquerque, New Mexico at number two, Seattle,
Yeah.
LA, San Jose, California. If you're just the
Okay.
average Joe, those are the
Go to
five.
Fresno. Go to Fresno, California.
Dude, I
You
don't know.
could turn up. You could
I don't
turn up
know.
there
Fresno
too.
got hood rats.
Uh, ev- Everywhere got hood
I
rats.
know, but Fresno hood rats is different if we talking.
What is Albuquerque?
I didn't see no. When I was in Albuquerque, I wasn't around no hood rats. I'm keeping it.
You
But
know,
I gotta take a visit back out there. Albuquerque was turned too, boy. I gotta
listen,
come. You gotta come with me to Albuquerque.
I ain't never, listen, I've never heard anybody say, let's go to Albuquerque.
Oh, in Utah.
Utah, they can't even drink half the week.
No, Utah. Utah got some beautiful women too. I ain't gonna lie to
That's just because you like playing in that snow.
you. No, I'm not our homie.
You like,
And no haters, I ain't know.
that's because you be playing,
There's some fine black women in Utah, nigga.
that's just because you like you a nice puffy coat.
There's some fine black women in Utah, nigga.
I ain't never seen. I ain't know there was black people in Utah
But you gotta go look, brother. You gotta go.
except that played on the sports teams.
Hey, always remember, underneath every layer of snow is
Hmm.
always dirt. And damn, that's kind of hard to. Man, I ain't mean. Yeah, it's kind of bad. That's a bad comparison. You got to dig into the snow to find a chop. Yeah, never mind. Don't even. No.
Yeah, I didn't know where you was going
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that,
yeah. I
brother.
was just saying. You
You
saw.
lost me.
You had to.
You lost.
You
Yeah,
had, you had to dig the snow to find. Yeah, I was not trying to call beautiful black women dirt. I'm sorry.
yeah. So
This is recorded. My bad.
listen, I love listen.
Yeah,
So beautiful black women. I apologize
yeah.
for my friend and his ignorance.
That was pretty ignorant. That was mad ignorant. But look, I want to get into something, bro.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Let's talk about Drake and his abs.
Mm,
You're a workout dude, just like me. I'm a workout dude. What
mm.
is up with men getting these fake? Because Big Sean and Drake, because Drake ain't the only one. Big Sean also got them drinks too. Them fake abs, them plastic, the BBL in the stomach. But when you look at Drake's frame, when him getting them fake abs, that man
Yeah,
has no shoulders, no arms, no nothing. It just
right.
looks like one of those them costume abs that you wear, like the Superman that has the abs on their joints already.
When you was five, you used to dress up like Batman.
Yeah, when you used to dress up a Batman or Superman,
Yeah.
that's what his abs look like. But the thing is, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's up with men doing, but we're going to be more and more men doing that crap though.
Well, this is my thing, and listen, I like Drake, man. You know, I love his music, man. I'm gonna start there first off. But you know, what happened to let's just go to the gym? What happened to that? Like in the past couple of years, everybody forgot. You know, we
Where does this nigga go? This nigga got kicked out. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulty. Yeah,
my fault. I gotta call Miss. I gotta call.
but yeah,
You hear me?
yeah. But you was talking.
But I'm all I'm gonna say is, in the past couple of years, people forgot. Like, you can do that in the gym. You can get that. You don't have to pay for that. Like, it doesn't have to be just because you can pay. Listen, just because you can do something doesn't mean you need to do it. Like, you heard about people getting the BBL knees.
Oh yeah, nigga, I did hear about that. There was a nigga that was like, I think he was like 5'5", and he went and got like a couple inches added to his height.
Oh, like, and he like had to learn how to rewalk and like do all that. Like, come on, man, what happened to just be confident with yourself? It's okay,
I mean, I tell niggas all the time, bro, you don't got to do all that to attract women nowadays. I
bro.
promise you, it's not that
Go to
sophisticated.
go to the grocery store and see all the different demographic of couples that walk through there. You listen, just go holler. It'll be okay.
Yeah,
Worst thing they can say is no.
but I don't know, bro. Like I said, your boy Drake was tripping with the BBL in the stomach. My boy popping. My boy
Yeah, no,
popping with that BBL. Big Sean ain't exempt too. None of them have muscular frames. You feel me?
yeah, nah. I
They do no Drake did no back exercises. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. The light skinned community took about 100 steps back on this one.
okay, but Big Sean did the same thing. So what happened?
Big
Mm.
Sean in the middle. Yeah, Big Sean's in the middle. But the light skin community, the whole light skin community as a whole, man, y'all took to a hundred steps. And plus, Drake is a bigger artist than Big Sean, so that's why Drake got to take more of the flat. Got to.
So that's a real crazy assessment with that. I
No,
just want you to know that.
it's not, nigga.
That's crazy.
No, it's
How
not.
how you tried to piece that two and two together like that?
Look, that boy Drake got bodied by Drake. I mean, Drake got bodied by Kendrick Lamar.
Think so?
Yeah, and then he
Think
goes,
so?
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, why would I not think so? The nigga Kendrick Lamar dropped a damn diss track that won a Grammy, nigga. Drake couldn't do that.
All I'm gonna say is "Family Matters" was the best song in the disc. Agreed.
That's
Agreed.
your that is your light skinned educated opinion.
Family Matters was the best song of the little disc war. That's all I'm
Mm,
gonna say.
I mean, didn't really sell too many copies, but more it didn't sell more copies than not like that.
It's so a lot. Don't worry about it.
I mean, a lot of
I think
streams or whatever it is.
I think Drake currently got the number one streaming song right now on Apple Music.
What, what,
So
what is that?
the one he just dropped. What did I miss? Mm-hmm. Dropped it Friday.
Are you talking about that one? I mean, the point is, the man took the BBL in his stomach, bro. And
Listen,
that's just outrageous, bro. Like, bro, just go to the gym. I mean, I don't know if money makes you lazy. I have not had Drake type of money, but
I just feel like when you get that kind of money, you feel like, what should I do next? They just be bored. They just be bored. I feel like they get that much money and just be bored to be like, what's the next thing I can do?
some bull crap.
Yeah,
Speaking of that, I don't, uh, you know, I don't know if Cardi B and Stefon Diggs broke up, but that's this is it's a trending topic because she deleted all the pictures
hmm
on Instagram.
right, 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 right.
I tell people, bro, you never really actually know.
Yeah, we don't really know them folks' business.
No, we don't. We really
So,
don't. So I mean,
but
everybody's saying, "Oh," but what a lot of women is saying is, "Oh, so we can't have fun." I was like, "Well, now it's fun. Now it's fun." I don't know about that. Y'all can't move the goalpost now. I thought you said she treated him better. I don't know how he treats her. Just state
right,
that.
right.
But I don't know, bro. Women being contradicting on that end. But I will say this though,
hmm
and I'm not saying this is Stefon Diggs nor Cardi B, but just speaking on relationships and stuff, just period, male and female. We need to stop thinking that just because a person may have better attributes
Right,
doesn't mean that they're an upgrade from your last relationship.
right, right, right. No, that's facts.
And
That's facts.
I tell people all the time, the devil's job is always, and this is male and female in the dating scene. The devil always tries to manipulate you and making you think that you have something better, but you automatically are chasing the same spirit. His job is to blind you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
No,
not
that's
saying
facts.
that Stephon Diggs is the same as Offset. I'm not saying any of that. I'm not saying Stephon Diggs is a cheater. I don't know what that nigga do with his pecker. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I'm just saying in general, people tend to think because a person has better attributes means that they upgraded, and that is not true. It's not true at all. You're just recycling the same spirits, and you'll never get anywhere in any relationship until you get through the proper healing.
Right.
That's just some ism right there. That's all I'm
Nah,
gonna say.
that's facts. That's 100% facts. Like you can't keep chasing the same thing and expect different results. What's the definition of insanity? You do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah, and
Come on, man.
I tell people all the time, bro. There's a difference. The difference between a hoe and a woman. A hoe's gonna run to other men for recovery. A woman gonna go run to her religion. Yeah. A woman gonna go run to her religion. That is the difference between a hoe and a woman. A
She
woman
gonna
is gonna
pray.
go, yeah, she gonna go pray. She, you know what I'm saying? Hoes can't take pain, and when they do take pain, they go back and try to recreate and deliver it again.
Nah,
Hurt
you
people,
right.
hurt people. Always remember that.
Go get you the one that's gonna pray for you. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one you need.
Nah, for sure.
Get the one that's gonna pray for you. That's gonna pray with you.
What's gonna pray with you? That's what y'all need to get. Get y'all a woman that's gonna pray with
That's gonna pray. Y'all, we need to start praying together. That's the
you. I like to see.
listen. We all need to start praying together. That's gonna make. If they don't listen, if y'all go, this is my thing. This is what I be looking for little things, right? When I be speaking on relationships, since we here now.
Yeah, we here.
Listen, when if I could take a woman out on a date and we eat, right? Regardless if she stop everything or I stop everything to say a prayer together. I'm gonna see if she goes to take a prayer before she eat or not. Cause I'm gonna pray before I eat.
That's knowledge.
I'm just gonna look for it. You know, I just want to see. Because listen, and then listen, if when you do pray on a date, right? Listen, you do pray on a date, and she hit you with the, oh, okay. That means she was watching you pray and did not pray.
Mm,
And she was surprised that you did pray.
mm.
Come on, man. Like, if
Yeah,
she's surprised that you did pray, she's been on other dates, multiple other dates with people who don't pray. So she's not used to having to pray or
I like
praying.
I like that. That's ism right there, nigga. That's ism. Nobody pays attention. Nobody pays
Listen, get you the girl that's gonna say, "Hold on, let's pray real quick."
attention. That's ism right there.
I need the sound on board. Boom.
Boom. If we preaching to the church, get you a woman that prays, and not a woman that lays.
Mm,
Man,
mm,
I like
mm.
that one right there. That's ism right there. Niggas wasn't ready for that one.
They
Oh man,
wasn't ready. They
that
wasn't
got
ready. They ain't
clips.
gonna hear it.
The streets need to hear that one.
They ain't gonna hear it,
Yeah,
brother.
the streets need to hear that one.
They ain't gonna hear
Hey,
it.
so we're gonna jump on some football real quick. I want to talk about
Ooh,
some football.
I love football.
I sent you both of those players. I hope you looked at them.
Oh, I did. I did. I did. I did.
So the number one wide receiver in high school right now, Chris
Chris
Henry
Henry.
Jr. Yeah, the number one dude in high school right now. I looked at his film, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I looked at the number two wide receiver high school.
Tristan
Uh,
Pease.
yeah, Keys. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I just gotta be real by looking at the film evaluation. Chris Henry Jr. is not the number one high school wide receiver in the nation. I don't know where they got that from. When you look at the two films, Chris Henry Jr. Yeah, I think he goes to Mater Day. No,
Yeah,
no,
I think
yeah,
he did. I think he transferred well last year. I think.
yeah, he goes there, and I think maybe that might have helped boost him because Christian Keys, he's from Mississippi. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But when you
Yeah,
look at the two films, bro, Keys is way more athletic. His ball tracking is better. Christian Keys has a better release off the line, and he has better route running, and he's more explosive, and he's more faster. Chris Henry is just a long, lanky dude that just happens to be better than everybody, and his routes aren't that good. He's not a vertical threat really like that. He's just a big body, and he has pretty good hands. I don't think he'll go to the next level and start automatically because there's a lot of things he needs to do. He needs to get more explosive and he needs to work on his releases. His releases is not that good. And then when you look at his film, he's just getting jump balls.
right.
That boy,
Nah,
that boy Christian Key, that boy's a dog. Now I gotta go and look at other high school players
yeah,
in that sense because I want to look at running backs and other stuff. But that boy Christian Keys, boy, That boy fine.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was looking at both the films, and like Tristan Keys, one, I think he committed to the right college because he reminded me of Malik Neighbors. I ain't gonna lie. Watching this film, he
Fine.
reminded me of Malik Neighbors, like, but a little bit more aggressive. Like Tristan Keys, I see him running over people.
Dog. That boy is
My
fine.
thing though, with Chris Henry Jr., he's 6'5", dog.
But he's not better than Keys though.
Dog.
Even though height plays a high advantage, bro, he's not better than Christian
Bro,
Keys.
he's 6'5".
I don't give a damn, nigga. Drake
Bro,
London
I've
6'5".
seen him go up for a vertical, not vertical, a jump ball. Bro probably could have touched the top of the square on the backboard when he went and caught that ball.
Nigga. Drake London is 6'5". He's
Listen,
not the best wide receiver in the NFL.
I've seen um I think it was a he caught a under route. Yeah, it was an under route and hit the sideline. Like when they hit it coming across, hit
Yeah.
that speed that sideline going. Bro looked like he run track. He looked like he
Who?
running 200.
Who? Henry?
Yeah. So
Mm.
all of us said, listen, I hear what you're saying because I
Who?
watched I watched I watched Tristan Keys. I watched Tristan Keys first. I watched that film first.
That nigga
And
nice.
nice. He a dog, bro. Like a dog.
Christian Keys play football like he trying to get his mama off food stamps and Section 8
Ah,
housing. He
facts.
my type of little nigga, bro.
Facts.
Rock with him, boy.
Facts. But
Man,
listen, Chris Henry Jr. is 6'5".
I don't. Why is it six? That
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. Listen, it doesn't matter because I yes, Tristan Keys has better ball skills, 100% though. I am gonna say that because his ball tracking ability and going to get that is
Let me go look at Christian Keys.
outrageous. Like eh, I saw him. I saw one of his highlights. He went back like this, like he caught it, like he's catching an alley oop like LeBron. But listen, you can't. He's going, and then Chris Henry going to Ohio State, bro. He about to learn under Jeremiah Smith. One,
Don't he?
he can learn how to track that ball better. It's not like you can't learn.
Jeremiah Smith has another year after this.
Yeah, he was a freshman last year, right?
Oh no, that nigga leaving after 2 years. He can go.
No, you gotta stay three.
Oh, you got to stay three. Oh, it's not. Nah, you right there. Go ahead.
Yeah, he'll get 1 year with Jeremiah Smith. He gonna learn how you could, bro. He and then mind you, he didn't play his whole junior season. So we don't know what they seen in like because everybody who goes to those top ranked high schools, right? They're not going to end up just automatically being number one because of that. So they saw something at the camps or the 7-on-7s or whatever's that he's doing, right? So they see something. They see that he moving again. They see that he jumping again. Bro is 6'5", bro.
And he's going to Keys is going to LSU.
Yeah, Tristan Keith going to LSU. That's why I'm saying he going to the perfect school because he remind me just like Malik Neighbors. But bro, I was bro. Listen, you get you a Chris Henry and you put another because he already like what 205. You put another like 20 pounds on dog his senior season. No, by
But he ain't gonna
his
play.
junior season.
He's not gonna play right away though. This nigga Keys can play right away.
Why can't you? He can play right away.
No,
He's 6'5", 205.
I don't care if
By
he's.
first
I
game,
don't
he's gonna
care.
be 6'5",
I don't
215.
care if he's 6'8", 205, nigga. I don't care, nigga. He does not have releases off the ball, and his route running is suspect. I'm not
Bro,
saying he's ass, but he is not the best wide receiver in the nation. And I still got to go look at other wide receivers, but That nigga Keys is like that.
Bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like that's a sick. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this. All I'm gonna say is this. I would much rather guard a 6'2" speedy receiver.
He's not 6'2", he's 6'3", nigga.
I would much rather guard a 6'3" speedy nigga
That's a big body.
than a 6'5", 205 receiver in the back of the end zone. Are you serious? I'm not. Listen, who 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 jumps like he's playing hoop, like he hooped all his life.
I mean, he is 180, but he'll gain a little weight though. He can gain
Right.
weight.
He's just a speedy. He a speedy 6'3" nigga. I could do that.
I mean, I
That's your
mean,
standard college receiver. To be real with you, in the 2025.
I mean, you're right, but when you look at the films, bro, that nigga Keys got better film, bro. I'm just looking at it, and he dark skinned. Another one thing,
Oh, here we go.
and he dark skinned.
Bro, I think you know what I think your problem is. You colorist.
Yeah, at times I can be, yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
I can
You
definitely be
got to
colorblind
take that hate out your heart, brother.
because
It's
I'm,
not. It
in my
don't look good
opinion,
on
dark skinned athletes are the greatest athletes.
that hate. Don't look good on you, brother.
Dark skinned athletes are the greatest athletes in the world, though.
Okay.
Are they not?
If you want that,
No, no, I'm just asking. Dark skinned athletes has dominated in every sport.
which sport?
Okay, football. We just go ahead and throw that out there. Our skin.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen
What
Hurts.
color is he?
Jalen Hurts is not the best quarterback in the NFL.
Who is?
Lamar Jackson.
How many? Okay, how many Super Bowls does Lamar Jackson have?
Okay, Super Bowls is a team
How
effort.
many Super Bowls does Lamar Jackson have?
Super Bowl is a
How many? How many times? How many chances has Lamar Jackson had to go to the Super Bowl that he just fell through last drive? Didn't do it. Just forgot how to move his feet, how to run.
So are we going to forget about Mark Andrews
No,
dropping the ball?
what? No, we're not going to forget about it because it shouldn't have got there in the first place.
But it's still
We
football.
talked about that already.
So
Best
you
player, best quarterback in the league, Patrick Mahomes.
stop.
Light skin brother.
Let's rewind this again. You just said Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar Jackson.
I said Patrick Mahomes is better than Lamar Jackson.
That's arguable.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna say Jalen Hurts is better. Yes,
How is Jalen
he has
Hurts
a
better
Super
than
Bowl.
Lamar Jackson?
The Super Bowl.
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts had a better
Super Bowl.
he had a better system.
Right. Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he had
Lamar Jackson is the system.
the nigga is a two
Nah, tell me he's not,
the nigga's a two-time MVP and should have won an MVP this year.
and ain't got a Super Bowl to show for it.
He'll get one.
Isn't Mahomes an MVP?
Yeah, but he ain't win.
With a couple Super Bowls. Ain't Tom Brady an MVP? With a couple Super Bowls.
Not
Ain't Peyton Manning an MVP? With Super Bowls. Okay, win the Super Bowl though.
so
You
you
have
want
you have as a quarterback, bro. As a quarterback, you have to win a Super Bowl. I'm
winning the
sorry.
Super Bowl is a team
I
effort.
get it, but you are the team. You're the leader of your team, right? As a quarterback, right? At the end of the day, when you're paid that big contract, that biggest contract on the team, the most money on the team, that everybody else is going to see, is because you're the leader for 5 years of that team, and they're going to build around their quarterback. So that means they're going to place the receivers that they feel like you need to win. They're going to get you the running back that they feel like you need to win. They're going to find you an offensive line that they feel like you need to win, especially if you're their guy, right or wrong.
So
Right or wrong?
we're just gonna ignore the fact that Jalen Hurts had a better receiving core than Lamar Jackson.
Nobody wants to play with Lamar because he doesn't throw the
The
ball.
Eagles had a better
To
offense than
win,
the
he
Ravens.
has
The
to.
Eagles had a better offense than the Ravens, nigga.
Bro, they have
That's
Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, bro,
nigga.
and Zay
For
Flowers,
what
who went to the
receiver?
Pro Bowl.
Zay
They
Flowers is not no top 5.
Pro Bowl receiver, Pro Bowl receiver last season. Yes or no?
Yeah, but he's still a little nigga.
Okay, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about?
Nigga, you're talking about AJ Brown. and Devontae Smith.
Cool, cool, cool.
Zay
Lamar
Flowers.
Jackson has weapons.
Listen,
The
if you
fact of the matter is,
if you
at the end of the day, when it comes through, yes, he does great in the regular season.
I hate
Yes, he
this light
does
skinned
great.
nigga.
He does great in the playoffs until
No,
until
you're a colorist.
until
You're definitely colorist, bro. You're a colorist.
until
You're a colorist. So you're gonna sit here and tell me Zay Flowers is a
a
true
Pro Bowl
number one
receiver.
wide receiver?
Yes.
He's not a true number
Was
one.
he a Pro Bowl receiver last
Just
season?
because
Yes or
he's a
no?
Pro Bowl wide receiver
How
doesn't
many
automatically
yards did Zay Flowers have last season? Let me
just
just
because
can I
he
Google it? Can I Google it?
yeah, Google it, y'all. Google it. Zay Flowers is not a true number one receiver, bro. And I don't care what text you want to put that in, bro. Google it. He's not a true number one receiver. Zay Flowers is a good number. He's A minus number two receiver. He'll also be an A plus number three receiver if you want to put it in text. Don't sit here and say Zay Flowers is a true number one receiver, bro. Like he's a good receiver. He's a dog. Don't get it twisted. But he's not a true number one receiver, brother.
He had over 1,000 last season.
How much did he have?
1,059.
Oh, so he barely scratched the
He had
surface.
1,059.
He barely had a scratch.
He
Yeah,
had a
he's the only receiver on that goddamn team outside of Mark Andrews and that other what's the black dude? Likely?
so now we're naming extra receivers, right?
That's a tight end, by the way.
We're naming extra targets, right?
That's a tight end, by the way,
Well,
nigga.
are we naming extra targets? Yes or no?
That's a tight end, by the way.
Along with Derrick Henry.
Who
Why
else, nigga?
the second? Didn't he have the how many rushing yards was he second? Like wasn't he second in rushing yards last season? If I'm not mistaken.
Who else, nigga? Nigga, the Eagles had a better system than the damn Ravens, bro.
Steph Curry.
What about Steph Curry, nigga?
You just said who else? I'm just naming more light skins who are doing very well for themselves in respectable leagues. Stephen Curry. Let's argue about it.
You just moved. See, you're a colorist, nigga.
No, I'm not. I'm just
All right.
I'm proving your point wrong a little bit. The point that you made earlier. Talking about dark
Oh,
skins rule
dark
everything.
players are
Dark skins are
better,
the best in everything.
but that's
Stephen,
fashion stuff. Okay,
Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry. Okay, LeBron James. Like what?
How many championships?
They got the same about championships.
Are you sure?
I mean, so I I hate to use LeBron James Disney freaking championship, but in this case, I'm gonna use that mug.
You funny.
I'm gonna use that
I
mug.
love I love when people like pick and choose when to use
Yeah, I'm
LeBron
not the biggest.
James.
I'm gonna do that, nigga. I'm gonna let the world know I'm the biggest hypocrite too. In certain
I
situations,
love,
I'm the biggest
I
hypocrite.
love
But
when
if
people
we
pick
talk
and
about
choose.
poor dark skin, bro, dark skin players are the best athletes. So you say Steph Curry, I would say LeBron James. Who else?
Giannis.
He's not light skinned. Come on, cut it out.
What is he?
He's a lighter. He's not light skinned. He's lighter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You cannot use Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You cannot. You
The
honestly can't
Greek,
use Steph Curry because Steph Curry has two black parents.
the Greek freak.
Steph Curry has two black parents.
So
You can't use him.
I have two black parents.
Okay, but you're not. You're lighter skinned. You still portrayed as dark in a sense.
Look, let's see how you
You would
sound.
have okay. Look, you would have been on the field, nigga.
See
Let's
how
just
you sound.
no, 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 no,
You
no,
know how you sound right now.
no, no. You would have been on the field, brother.
You sound proud of yourself right
I
now.
don't sound proud because in order for you to be light skinned, you have to have a white
You you
or
ought to be ashamed of yourself.
a white mother, a
Listen,
white dad.
all my melanated kin folks, no matter how light you are or no matter how dark you are, I got love in my heart for you. So
But
listen,
but
I again, I apologize for my ignorant friend.
hey, no, you have to have two.
Mm,
You have to have one white parent to be considered that.
mm, mm, mm.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. You have to do that. But I'm not gonna. You're not gonna move the goalpost on that. Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar Jackson.
I mean, all I'm saying is you got win a Super Bowl,
That doesn't equate you being a better player, nigga.
win a Super Bowl.
That doesn't accumulate.
Got to win a Super Bowl. As a quarterback, you have to win a Super Bowl. That's really like your niche. I'm not saying like you weak if you don't win a Super Bowl. I'm not saying you was ass. I'm not saying like, oh, since you didn't win a Super Bowl, your career was nothing. I'm not saying that. But like to be the best quarterback, bro, you will realize, bro, the quarterbacks they when they find their dude, they build around their dude because they're like, all right, this is the guy we could win with. So let's go ahead and get the weapons for him. Right or wrong.
I hate light skinned niggas like you. I just want to throw that out there, nigga. I hate light skinned niggas.
You
And the
just
only reason why you chose Jalen Hurts is because he's light skinned.
you just hate you just hate you just hate oh so let's say Saquon Barkley, but you just hate logic.
No, that's not logic,
You
nigga.
can't understand logic.
Because, bro, he is a nigga. You put Lamar Jackson on the Eagles, bro. They're winning three
Oh,
Super Bowls in a god.
Justin Jefferson. Oh,
Bro, they're winning three Super Bowls.
uh,
They're winning three Super Bowls in a row.
who?
If you put Lamar Jackson on the Eagles, they have a better system, bro. And Lamar Jackson got a better arm than Jalen Hurts.
Not a better hand.
Not better what? Nigga, stop. You stupid, bro. You stupid. Yeah, I caught on to that. Nigga, you're dumb. Nigga, no. Nigga, no, bro. And Patrick Mahomes is not the best quarterback right now. Right now, you can arguably put Josh Allen just off based off this year is better than Patrick Mahomes. Just off this year, he won the MVP, nigga.
Okay,
Just off this year, Josh Allen
I
was
got you.
Patrick Mahomes.
I
But
got you.
Lamar Jackson should have won back to back though.
I got you. No, I hear that you.
Josh
I feel
Allen,
like you know what I feel like. I feel like you really just don't like Patrick Mahomes, and I get it.
I love
I'm
Patrick.
not. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I like
No,
him.
you don't.
I like him. I do. I like
Mhm.
him a lot. But he's not the best quarterback right now. Because I'm putting Lamar over him right now, and only Josh Allen just because the respect that the fact he did win MVP this year. That's the only reason. But as a whole, as a complete whole, nigga, Patrick Mahomes is better than all of them. And
Who
that,
was who was the Chiefs starting running back this year?
uh, shit, I don't know who was it.
Exactly, bro. Okay, you heard that, right? You don't even know who the running back was. So that means they didn't really have a run game, right?
Pacheco was
Right
hurt.
or wrong? Right or wrong? Yeah, exactly. Right or wrong. So that means they didn't really have a run game, right or wrong.
No, they didn't have a ring game.
So what did they have to do to even get to the Super Bowl? What did that mean they had to do?
They had to air that bitch out.
And who was airing it out?
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. They didn't have a run game, and they still got to the Super Bowl. They lost, whatever. They still got to the run. They still got to the Super Bowl with no run game.
I mean, yeah, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson did have a ring game.
Bro, can you just listen, bro? I get it.
But I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying based off this year, nigga, he's not the best quarterback based off this year. He ain't win the MVP. Lamar Jackson should have won his. He should have went back to back.
And Patrick Mahomes almost won back to back Super Bowls.
No, he didn't almost win back to back Super Bowls. Back to back Super Bowls. He got his ass whooped against the Eagles.
He was one game away.
They tore that ass up. You said what?
Hey, he was one game away.
But he lost.
Could have easily went the other way. And you mean you know that any given Sunday.
Again, they lost.
All I'm saying is, and trust me, I was rooting for the Eagles. But any given Sunday, we both know that.
They lost. No one remembers a second place favorite. Do you know who won second place in the 100-meter dash in the Olympics?
No, but we wasn't talking
All right,
about the
not one
Olympics. We
exactly.
talking about the Super Bowl last
Nobody
season.
remembers the second place. If you're second, you're a loser. You lost. You lost, nigga. I know you love Patrick Mahomes, but he lost. Boo hoo, cry me a river, nigga. You still blaspheme me for saying Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar, but we're gonna let that go.
Okay.
I want to talk
I
about
let numbers talk.
just because someone has better numbers doesn't mean that they're a better player.
Okay,
I just want to throw that out there.
you right.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I get tired of people keep throwing, oh, he got look at his numbers, look at his numbers, look at his numbers. Nigga, that don't mean he's better. Because that was the case, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would have been was should have been listed as the greatest basketball player of all time, but they don't even mention him when they say Mike.
Why would he be listed as the greatest of all time?
He had the most points and he had more rebounds and points and shot blocks than Michael Jordan. So why would he not be listed as the greatest of all time? If
Well,
numbers actually matter.
he do be getting listed in some category. Some people
No, he
do.
does. No one mentions Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the greatest basketball player of all
Yes,
time.
they do. Some people do. Like old heads, they
These
do.
are old heads that are no longer living. That are,
Well, I mean, yeah, because they're the only ones who really remember them. But that's you asked who lists them, and I just gave you the answer.
but no one
That's-
puts them up there because Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the time had better numbers than
Listen,
Michael Jordan.
well, at the time, he had the best. Now LeBron does, so that's all I'm worried about.
But I'm just saying, numbers don't mean you better than somebody, and I stick and I firmly believe that.
You're right.
I know I'm right, nigga. I know I'm right.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm right. Anyway, nigga, I want to talk about something that you can't beat me in, that you could never beat me in. I know you can't play it because your play with yourself hand is not working right now, but
Wow, Chad, don't play about that.
NCAA 26.
I can't wait to play that though. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been whooping ass on that game. The only thing I don't like about the NCAA new video game, the only thing I don't like about it,
Yeah.
um, the deep balls in that joint is glitchy, bro.
What you mean?
Bro, it's so easy to get head topped on that joint, bro.
Oh, they said you could, bro. They said there's a way you gotta actually play the ball.
How you got
Like
to play it?
they said, like, cause it's going. Cause I read something about it online. They're saying that like on deep balls, you actually have to play the ball as the DB because like if you they're not gonna turn their head for you, so they're not gonna see the ball coming. Basically, that's basically what they
But
said.
that's real life, though.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're trying to make it more realistic. So like you actually have to play the ball as the DB, which I think is wrong because on deep ball, I feel like just start using the computer to catch picks.
Yeah, you actually got to use it, and you also got to realistically, you got to turn it look.
Yeah, especially like if you playing somebody. Yeah, bro, that's would be annoying when they be using the computer to get. You be like, bro, bro. That shit be annoying, bro.
Yeah, that shit do be annoying.
Exactly, right.
It doesn't show skill when you allow the CPU to get all your.
Exactly. So like, I'm glad they did that. They should do that with tackling too.
Oh yeah, the hit stick ain't glitchy. You know how you can just hit niggas is bouncing off of that.
Oh, for real? It
Like,
ain't just like
you
it
can't just
ain't just
put that
like
shit and automatically
run
knock
through it. You run through a nigga every time you hit stick because that shit used to be annoying.
bounce. So when you use the hit stick on the new NCAA game video game, so what it is when you hit that hit stick and you're not in position to because I tell people all the time when you're delivering a big hit, you have to be in perfect position.
Yeah,
You
fat.
can't
No, fat. That's the only way you can get a big hit.
The only way you can get a big hit, you have to be in perfect position. So when you're running like away from somebody, you can't really deliver the boom at a certain angle. So what
Mm.
they did in the game was they had to you have to actually make sure you're lined up with them and squared a certain way and at a good angle to really deliver the boom. If you're not and you deliver that joint, they're just gonna bounce off.
I like that.
And I love that on that game. I'm rocking with it. The
Cause
running back, the
I used
running
to
is the
hate
most
that shit.
difficult.
I used to hate that shit.
Yeah, the
Like I'm running this way, I got a slower running. Like I'm running this way, I got a slower linebacker running like this, and they do his stick, and all of a sudden I fumble.
yeah.
I'm like, bruh, come on, bro.
Yeah, they changed that. I like that, and
Good
they
chance, DA.
But the running movement is kind of stiff though.
That's what I did hear about that.
Bruh, you can't really get wiggly on that thing.
I heard you just gotta know how to how to get loose.
That's what it's like Madden. I ain't played Madden last year, so
Oh, I liked Madden last year. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Madden was pretty tough. I liked Madden last year because, like, you know how in the NCAA last year it was so easy to throw the ball.
I feel like it's easier this year to throw the ball in this game.
Well, I'm saying how easy it was last year though. Like how it was just like bro, your quarterback really never got tired. None of that. Like in Madden, like your quarterback not just chucking deep ball all game. Like it's not happening. He's gonna get tired at some point.
Now,
So
facts.
they made it realistic.
Yeah, facts. Nigga, it's a real.
No, I just can't wait to play it. As soon as I get this little wrap off.
Yeah. So yeah, that drink is smooth. I like it. NCAA so far did a good job. All I would do is have them a little bit change the movements, but then again, niggas ain't zigzagging all day. Low key, they can keep it how it is now. I wouldn't complain. I'm playing Madden this year, which I normally don't do.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to get on there. I can't wait.
Yeah, and then I'll whoop your ass,
I don't lose.
nigga.
I'm gonna make you turn your Xbox into GameStop. And yeah, y'all, he got an Xbox. Boo. He
What
got
Michael
Xbox.
what Michael Beasley say to Lance Stevens? I'm gonna have you shaking ass, nigga.
Pause.
I'm really like that on that. I'm
Pause.
really like that on these sticks. I'm letting you know. And I don't use glitch plays. Just letting you know that. I don't use
I
glitch
feel
plays.
like you're the type of player that just throw it up and just hope.
See, you don't know. Boy, you know.
You be
You'll,
hoping. You be
you'll
hoping.
hurry up, nigga. Put some ice on it, son. Get well. Get well, nigga. Last and final topic before we hop off this joint.
Mm, mm.
How do you feel about the Miami Dolphins organization? Is the Miami Dolphins organization as a whole a good organization, or is it a bullcrap organization? Because in my opinion, I think the Miami Dolphins organization is bullcrap.
And why do you think that?
Just look at them. Look at them. Look at Tyreek Hill. Look at Tua Tagovailoa. It's just a mess over there, bro. They got too much nonsense going on. Miami Dolphins ain't going. They're not going to the playoffs this year. And I hate to have to get on Dolphin fans about this, but you can arguably say that the Miami Dolphins organization is just as bad as the Cowboys organization, low key.
Mm,
You can
no, I can
honestly
agree with that.
you can kind of make a debate for that. You kind of can. As far as that back office, nigga, I don't know who they got too many people in that pot in that Miami yard. You got J Lo, you got Serena Williams, and all them whoever.
Yeah, I think that's more of the problem.
They got too many people in that back office, the Miami Dolphins organization, and I stand on that too. And that you can honestly make an argument that the Miami Dolphins is just as bad as the Dallas Cowboys as far as organization. And I wouldn't want to argue too much on that. And they keep getting phone calls. Keep getting phone calls. We're having technical difficulty, people. In and out. So, yeah. But we got everything that we needed, y'all. Thank you for another episode. Thank you to the people that joined and watch. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. We have more content. You said what?
Bruh, we had an Amber Alert.
Like you had an Amber Alert.
Somebody got stolen.
Something got stolen.
Yeah, we had an Amber Alert. It hit my phone. That's what happened.
So y'all get alerts like that when some things get stolen.
Like a person, a person was stolen. A kid was stolen. Y'all don't have Amber. Y'all got Amber Alerts. Everybody get Amber Alerts.
Not, I know you get it from robberies.
No, bro, I said somebody was kidnapped.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, damn.
A person was
If
stolen.
you live in Houston, bro, that's the a place of prostitution and pimping. They do a lot of kidnapping out there in Houston, especially women.
Hey man,
I'm just saying, nigga, that's in the facts.
some people have a hobby. That's not mine.
You know what I'm saying?
But what I was saying about the Dolphins organization.
Yes, the Miami Dolphins organization.
But I really think it's just there is a lot of distraction though. Like you gotta understand, bro. Like just being in Miami and you're on the team in Miami, bro. It's so easy to just get distracted by different venues, different people, different celebrities, different things to do. The scene, bro. It's so much things to do, and by the way, you're on the football team. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that's part of the problem. It's like it's so much of a distraction out there. It's bro, it would be hard to lock in Miami
And Vegas.
and Vegas.
Them two cities, Vegas and Miami, is a hard place for professional sports to develop. Even college.
I mean, college is a
I
little
mean,
different
UNLV,
because you can't really afford it.
I mean,
Well,
UNLV.
now you can actually now with NIL. Never mind. Excuse me.
Yeah, you kind of can. But Miami and yeah, those are hard places to actually thrive. Especially, like I said, Miami's organization they just got too many hands in that pot, bro.
Yeah, no.
You need to get rid of Tua. Let Tua retire, bro.
Oh yeah, no. That yeah. Tua needs to go ahead. Just
Call it a
chill
wrap.
out.
He
Chill
only
out,
got so
man.
many hits to his. Tua only got so many hits to his head off those concussions, bro. Like I just don't want nothing bad to really happen to him because I like Tua, bro. I was never
Like it's not facts.
I was never a huge fan a huge fan of him at first, but then he's a good quarterback, but they need to get rid of Tua, but they're probably only going to get so much off of him. So I think he should retire. And Tyreek Hill, he needs to go. I think he need to go back to Kansas City.
Did he? Didn't he want to go back?
Should have never left, but they wasn't trying to pay him.
They ain't go. If they ain't wasn't gonna pay him then, they definitely ain't gonna pay him now.
Oh, nah, they not. So Tyreek Hill need to go ahead and go back somewhere else.
Shit, go to Vegas.
Geno's actually not bad, bro. People sleep on him.
Bro, he go to Vegas. I don't know. That'd be cold.
That would be nice. Him to Vegas would be actually nice. It opens up the playing field.
What? For real though, that would be cold. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I told you that, bro. I'm not denying that. That
And
would
you know, Tua, bro, it hurts my heart seeing him out there sometimes because, like, bro, he has so many concut. Bro, we didn't see him laid out on the field
it's
too
sick.
many times. Like, but that's between him and his family and his and his management. But I just wish him the best. Wish him safety.
Nah, I do too. It's time for him to retire, bro. That Miami Dolphins organization it's just not a good organization, bro.
Yeah, well, you see, Jalen Ramsey didn't left.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey done left. It's just not. They need to do a lot of fixing on that back office. Like I said, they got too many pot hands in that pot, bro. Some people gonna have to get fired and let go. I don't know who it is because I don't know too much about Miami Dolphins organization, but someone in that organization is just ruining it. Because truth be told, nigga, sports wise, I don't think the city of Miami been popping since LeBron won the championship over there, bro.
I mean, they were bet rocking low key with Jimmy B.
Yeah, but they ain't win nothing.
You right.
Yeah, like from the old you in them early 2000s, man, Miami sports ain't been doing jack. They
Yeah.
haven't.
I mean, Florida, really.
Dang, you might be right. Florida State ain't won nothing
Florida Gators ain't winning nothing.
since Tim Tebow left.
Actually, been in a drought. Actually.
They've been damn. So Miami Dolphins been in the drought.
Mm-hmm.
Florida State has been in a drought.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, can't work with Miami. They was low key popping.
They ain't win nothing either though.
They did lose. That they
Yeah,
did.
they
They did.
haven't won nothing. They've been in the drought. Orlando Magic's been in a drought. Uh
I mean, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
oh, well, Tampa Bay won that COVID Super Bowl.
What with Tom Brady?
Yeah, they won that COVID Super Bowl.
So
I
so
mean, I guess you could
everything
do that.
so everything during the COVID years, we just gonna count it as it don't really count.
I can't really count that COVID crap.
Oh my
Bro,
gosh,
it's so much difference playing football with fans, and you know that. You and I both know that.
it's
That
low key harder
playing a football game with fans is harder.
without fans.
No, nigga, it's like practice.
That's what I'm saying. You going out there 155% at practice, and it feel like practice? No, so that's low key harder.
I say no because it's harder because no.
You about to say I feel you. You was
Got that
about to say I feel you. I heard you. I heard you, and then you said, "Look, see, you was about to say you don't. You just want to not agree, and it's okay."
much harder to play in a stadium full of fans than it is without fans. Nigga, pressure, loud, can't hear the play call. Check, check. I can't hear. I can't hear. They're too nigga. What? The
And
stadium
then
shakes
also realize that means that there's no home field advantage, right?
for either side. No, you're right about that too.
So you can't really play off of momentum.
Mm, nigga, look at here. Nigga. My the point is, Florida has been in the drop in the sports world for a little minute, bro.
They have been, but give Tom Brady his respects.
Except for them high school
He
players.
lost his wife for that team.
He did. He did lose his wife for
Give
that.
him respect.
He did lose his wife for that team. Shout out to Tom Brady for doing that.
Yeah, man. For
Shout
his
out.
fans.
Shout out to Tom Brady for that.
He
Because he,
lost no relationship for his fans.
man, shout out to T Mac for that, dog. I don't
Yeah.
care, but shout out to T Mac. Tom Brady. I don't give a damn, but shout out.
TB12. What were you calling him? T-Mac?
I mean, yeah, nigga. Like I said, I'm still effed up from Arizona, nigga.
You still hung over.
I don't drink.
Oh, well, you still.
I'm tired, nigga. I'm still
But
like,
that's good. I'm proud of you.
what you mean? Why you proud of me?
Because you don't drink.
Oh yeah, I don't drink or smoke.
That's a
When
good
I
thing.
when I when I when I tell people, bro, when I go to clubs and stuff, bro, I go to network.
That's good. As you should. That's
Yeah,
a good thing to do.
you know what I'm saying? I go to network. You know what I mean? I go and talk to people and try to get some connections. I met a lot of people.
Yeah, that's actually that's what you're supposed to do though.
I met a lot
You
of people.
supposed to be-
I met a lot of people to help us with a show. And guess what? I
What's
found
popping?
a good white man in the midst of it when I was in AZ. He said he'll come hop on the show every now and then, come talk some junk.
Can you not say it like that?
Yeah, because the truth be told,
It
Kalon,
sounds a little crazy.
truth be told, Kalon, nigga, we one white man away from making it.
One white man, huh?
One white man away. One,
That's all.
and I'm gonna tell you this too. You're gonna be a better content creator than the than a football player that your brother ever was.
What?
You're gonna be a better content creator than your brother being a football player. Speaking it into existence.
I got confused.
Just don't overthink it, bro. Just don't overthink it. You're gonna be like I said. Just don't completely overthink it. But like I said, nigga, we're one white man away from making it, bro. You
You
know,
know what Cat Williams always said? He said that you need you one white friend.
one. That's it. Once we get
One
a
white friend.
good white man, it's over with.
You need you one white friend.
That's it. We did get, and he know a lot about baseball, and he worked for base. Man, he a good white dude. I met him in the Uber.
I don't know nothing about baseball.
That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. He do.
Uh, well, that's good.
Yeah, he do. Ain't no thing, but all right, bet you know. Go ahead, talk your stuff about the baseball.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
let
we
him
have to do is really ask him questions, then clip
talk,
it.
talk his spiel because I don't know nothing
Yeah,
about
I'm
baseball.
gonna sit there and talk baseball. And then I met this tall model basketball playing nigga with some dreads.
You call him a model?
No, that's what he is. He's a model slash basketball player.
Oh, who you play for?
I think he was like in some G League. He played overseas. He was nice though.
Oh, type shit, type
And then
shit.
again, you never know who these niggas. You don't know who
You
knows.
never know.
Oh, I wasn't with. Well, I guess you could say I was with AJ Green too. You know the YouTuber.
Oh,
And
yeah, I know.
yeah, I was with AJ Green because my boy is real close with him, and we were just chilling. We was chilling, but yeah, I mean he was cool. I had nothing. We didn't really talk because you
Mhm.
know when you be around. I tell you all the time when you be around people with hot status, bro, you cannot force the issue. You gotta let things naturally happen.
That'd be a lot of people problems. They always want to jump the gun or they want to be all up in their face. Nah, I just gotta be act
No,
like being a
just
normal
like
person.
because he didn't. He knew I was there. He saw me. I saw him. He knew I was there. But if he wanted to speak and stuff like that, he would have said something. You feel me?
Right. Exact 100%.
Again, he don't know me. I'm in the section with this. I'm in the section, and he looking like, damn, who this random nigga in the section? It was me and P. We was,
Oh, okay, okay.
we was both in the section, and we just chilling. And I'm with my boy, Gil, and he was just on his phone. He was chilling. He was doing his Dougie, and it was like cool. But yeah, people need to understand, bro. Stop being fanned out when you see these people, bro.
Yeah, no, you definitely can't do that.
It's kind of lame. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll run across him again eventually, bro. So,
And if you do, he'll
yeah,
probably figure you
he'll
out. He'll
probably
try to
say
get
something.
fucked.
Because I'm a random. For all you know, I could be a nigga that be trying to rob him or something or do some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like when you look at it in a logical standpoint, like okay, I get it, I feel it, bro. He don't know me, nigga, and he don't owe me anything. Like it's just weird that hey, bro, what's up? Asking for something like nigga, I don't know you.
Nah, facts.
For all
Nah.
you know, nigga, I could be anything, a pedophile, a robber. It's still like it's
Why,
just
why
it's
you said that one first?
but you have to look at it from a logical standpoint.
Why you said that one first?
Nigga, you know what I mean, nigga. Like, come on now. If me and you out and we chilling in the section, some random dude tells, "Hey, come take a picture,"
I
or
don't want nobody assuming I'm a pedophile.
nobody's assuming I'm one either.
I don't
But
want that to ever come across somebody's mind that that's an assumption that they
but
did.
but you know how people be like, "Hey, can you shout out somebody out on a video with a celebrity? If they with a celebrity." I ain't shouting out nobody because nigga, I don't know you, and I don't know who's this name I'm shouting out.
Just saying, bro. You watch this. I'm watching.
Nigga, I work with kids. I work with kids. Anyway, nigga, I'm done talking to your ass. Hey, thank y'all for joining us. People that did join, we got about five,
Yeah.
three. Just hop on.
Oh, we have some people on.
We had some people.
I don't never be seeing who be watching.
Only I can see that.
Oh, well, that's not fair.
It's not. Well, I mean, you can have the login, and if you ever want to, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
make a thumbnail to our show and post a link, I would give you full access to that if you would like that. Okay, it got quiet. All right.
I don't even know how to. I got lost again.
Yeah, I know you
We're
did.
talking about.
We're
I
talking.
don't
No, we'll talk about it. But I do want to get that nigga Cropper on here though. I got questions to ask his ass.
Oh yeah, no, I can hit Crawford, see what he doing.
Yeah,
See if he's too
if
busy
he can hop on Saturday, he ain't doing that no
on
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, see,
All
he
right,
ain't doing that no
let me see
Saturday.
what he's
Hey,
doing.
because I have some real live questions as a Cowboy fan that I just gotta ask. Ain't gonna be nothing outrageous because I know there's a level of professionalism that we have to keep.
You
But
have to keep it professional.
I just got to because I'm tired of getting cheated on every year by y'all niggas, bro. The mental abuse, bro. And then the way I run my mouth and talk about Cowboys, bro, I get it the worst.
Hey man, you know.
Anyway, man, like everybody, thank y'all for watching the show, man. Like, remember, we're in the locker room. We just chatting. No one can see you, and there's no cameras. We out.
No coach.
There's no cameras.
Love y'all.